Guys, a little bit excited because this is the first video that I'm actually being paid to do. Someone hit the Venmo and requested that I go over Cracka, the Cracka trailer. So here we are. Let's get into it, macaroni face. You took our breath away. What if we took yours? Man, once again, if you took, you, you wouldn't be here, okay? You wouldn't be here. Worry about yourself, first and foremost. Secondly, guys, the most important thing to remember in all of this is that it's made by a Caucasian man. So, yeah, this is what I find so amazing about this. I brought this up during the Reagan video. I'm going to continue to bring this up. A lot of the images, a lot of the a lot of the portrayals in media are cultivated by hands that are not of a darker complexion, to be PC about it.
Step out.
Okay, so when it comes to the forced entry thing, I don't like playing the tit for tat. I really don't, because it's like, but then again, this guy, like the person who made this is Caucasian. So it's like, so it's like, oh, what if you took our breath away? What if we took yours? What if you forced entryed our daughters? What if we forced entryed yours? And it's like, dude, like, when you play that tit for tat, yeah, it's pretty bad on both sides. How about nobody forced entry or take anybody else's breath away? All right? Can we go from there?
Take that shit off your head, monkey.
I would rather not, my honky friend. Okay, real quick, you stole our freedom. Once again, back in the day, right? Africa was at war. And one of the things that they would do would be sell the people who would usurp them. So when it comes to the freedom of, particularly back then, and the politics of back then, well, it's much better to just, get a couple of shekels and get rid of a usurper, as opposed to what, keep them around like we're best of friends. Hell no. So there's so much context that gets lost when the whole "you stole our freedom" thing comes up, particularly from a bunch of people who did not live in that time. So it's probably best to leave it on over there. But let's continue.
Sure I get my nut, and if she bleeds gold, it should crown me King Tut, and King Cool.
Okay, so I want you guys, if you're listening to the lyrics of this song, it's just, a whole bunch of different references, but no real, like Nat King Cole, King Tut, like, bro, it's all of the different arts, like all the different bits of media come together to elicit these emotions and these feelings that really I personally am just numb to, because there's been lies and bullshit on all sides. So I don't want to say both sides, all sides. I made that bitch squirt and created the Mississippi River. My nigga took a trip. So yeah, he's apparently been transported. I wonder how they're gonna because I don't want to watch this, but I do wonder what they're going to use to transport him into this new, different dimension where, like, are they going to be racist about it with like, oh yeah, this was like a Chinese curse or something like that? Is it going to be like Gizmo in Gremlins?
What you looking at, Cracka? What's your name? Cracka. Show me about the teachers and niggas and Negroes. Show me about a place where all niggas
and Bruh, why? I can't help but think of the Key and Peele sketch. The song in the background has not to laugh while a woman is acting like she's being. Always remember this. This is actually one of the things that helped me when I was a kid, right? Because I used to hate we'd go see these horror movies like your Friday the 13th, or your Freddy Krueger films, and I'd freak out hard. And then I saw a documentary on how one of them was made. And I'm telling you, I've never looked at movies the same way ever since, because like, you're an actor, you're gonna go home to a fantastic crib, probably chill, make, you know what I'm saying, relax. So I've been able to detach myself from such imagery. Plus, I spent a lot of time in the theater, in the theater, from usher to actor. I spent time in that realm, so you know, it's like I know she's just acting. It's not gonna really like affect me so much, but yeah, this is just shoot. This could happen just as well, just as easily today, according to so many to so many people from all sides of these arguments. Detroit. I was just saying. I'm going to. So Detroit, Newark, Compton. Where else? Well, certain parts have been gentrified to all hell, but Atlanta. Is that you're going to Chaz? Are you going into Chop?
Where I come from, this isn't the way it's supposed to be. Hey, you are Cracka.
I still don't know how the Trump thing falls in line with any of this, because will Trump be black in this show? I'm confused.
Welcome back. Be cool.
So yeah, I'm not really interested. There are a couple of questions I do have. Mainly, how does he get transformed back? I assume that the white lady is the one that does it to him. She might just, be so full of white guilt. She has magical powers that, can transform him into that can send him to this place. And by the time this whole show's over, he's going to come back and be just like the best guy. He's just going to hug every Negro he see after. The series finale is him popping out with his mixed race family, just like so he could create, so he could create Bubba Wallace. So he can create Bubba Wallace, and and that whole thing's gonna play out. That's gonna be the second season. Okay, I'm done. So guys, with that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end, because this absurdity. A white guy made it, guys. Like, come on, the past. I'm saying, like, oh yes, this is what black folks really think. Yeah, is it though? Once again, it's one thing to look at the people who are acting in a play. It's another thing to look at who's producing and directing these things. And yeah, it's a white dude. So with that being said, all the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fan of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? I think the biggest tragedy in all of this is that I don't see a bad chick and none of the and not a single frame of this trailer. Like, bruh, if you really want people to watch the show, you gotta have bad chicks in it. Like, where are your bad chicks, man? This is not a bad chick. And the chick that was with old boy with the racist, yeah, she wasn't a bad chick either. What's wrong with you? You're missing the game, bro. You ain't got, you're missing the most important factor of anything that you want to sell in this world. You're missing the sexy, baby. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, all right? And until the next one.